Hi everybody, it's Linda, and this is Megan, and this is
Sophie,
and they want to help me out today. I'm going to be doing some meal prep. I've been feeling like I've been getting a little off track with not having prepared meals, trying out foods for the first time because I'm on week 7, so now I can try regular foods, but I try them out and I'm like, oh, I can't eat that. So what I really want is to get back on track in a regular schedule and have things ready. So this is my favorite thing. This is tilapia. Oh, wait, I'll get the bag for you. Hold on one second. Okay, so this is Kirkland tilapia loins. I think they're about $15 for this bag, and there are a lot in here. I don't even know how many, maybe 10 or 12, but these are great. So what, I'm gonna insert a quick video on how I defrost them. Okay, so now I take the tilapia and I put it in a cold water bath to thaw. And you just change the water out every few minutes until you feel that the whole tilapia is soft all the way through. Okay, so you just, now that I have the defrosted tilapia, you just take your kitchen scissors or a knife and cut it open. They're vacuum sealed, so it's really nice. You can just defrost them in the cold water. It takes maybe about 20 minutes if you change the water often. And at the same time, I'm preheating the oven to about, I usually put it on pretty hot because I want them to cook quickly at 450. So if you just put some Pam in the bottom of our casserole dish, so we're gonna put each one in here. It's 2, I'm making 3 today because that'll make a decent amount of 2-ounce portions, probably 6 to 8. And I've been doing just a little bit over 2 ounces to fill me up. And what I'll do is make vegetables that night when I make everybody else's dinner, and I'll have those vegetables as a side. Or I'll just eat it for lunch without the vegetables. Okay, so now that's all done with. Meg, do you want to cut some pieces of butter, little tiny pieces of butter? Okay. Wash my hands. Okay, yep, so you can even cut that in half. So Meg's cutting little pats of butter, and I usually put 2 little pats of butter on the top of each tilapia. Cut them in half. The other way, yeah. Great. Excuse me. Don't cut me. Okay, so 2 here. And Sophie, do you want to do the garlic, or how about you do the tarragon and I'll do the garlic salt? So you just, she'll show you. Go ahead. I wasn't gonna do it.
I thought you were.
I wasn't gonna do it.
Okay.
Okay, 2 more pats. And this mostly goes in the bottom of the pan. It also just helps cook it underneath as well. So a little bit of tarragon. If you don't like tarragon, you don't have to use it. Garlic salt, though, makes it. You have to use the garlic salt. You have to. Okay, that's great. And then you can do it when you flip it over, too. Okay, so garlic salt, and then we cover it with aluminum foil, and you bake it for about 15 minutes, and then you can flip it. Okay, everybody, I just pulled the tilapia out of the oven, and we're gonna flip it. Need one more thing? There we go. Some spoon or something. It's kind of sizzling. It's nice and flaky, so we won't have to cook it for much longer. Okay, a little bit more tarragon. And a little bit more garlic salt. Can't even see if it's coming out. Oh, that one's really gonna have a lot of garlic salt on it. And we're gonna put it in for like another 5 minutes. Right now the temperature's 440 degrees. Sometimes I do it less or more depending what else I'm cooking in the oven. But you can tell that's getting really flaky, so it doesn't need much more time. Here is the baked tilapia, and now we're gonna put it in our dishes for the week. Now these are my favorite dishes. I just got them at TJ Maxx recently. I got a set of 3 for like $8. And they have plastic on the top, but they're glass on the inside, which is gonna be great for when I have to do vegetables and tilapia or a mix of things in there. But right now, I'm just doing the tilapia. So I have my food scale here. Sorry about the weird angle. It's kind of all I can do. So you hit the power on. This is my tiny food scale. Isn't it cute? Right now it's working really great for all my small portions. I don't know how it's going to be down the road if I'm trying to put it on a plate or anything, but it's been great so far. So I put the dish on there, and then you hit T for tear, and it'll balance it out to 0 again. Sorry, Megan's chopping for me for our barbecue this afternoon. And so we're going to take a piece of the tilapia and put it in there. I aim for about 2.25, and that's 1.75. And even if I don't finish it, that's fine. But actually the tilapia is pretty light, so I can eat that pretty easily versus a steak or chicken. Ooh, okay. So that's 2.48. Okay, great. So the next thing we're gonna do is I have my Trader Joe's eggplant garlic spread. Oh, I love it. She thinks I'm funny. Did I open it? That's the question. Yay!
Because you are.
Okay, and I'm just gonna put some of that on top for flavor. Not that it needs more flavor, but I love it. I'm not really worried about that. I count that in the recipe as about a tablespoon. Maybe I put a little bit more because I really like it. Okay, and like I said, I will have that with a veggie on the side as a dinner. So I only have 3 of these. So this is more of a dinner size, and then I'm going to use these for a lunch size. Let's try this one. Okay, let's tear it out again. Next one in, 1.53. There we go, 2.19, that's pretty good. And then some of the garlic spread. And then what I did prior to my surgery is I went on Facebook and I bought a mini fridge, a used mini fridge. And that's great because our fridge is pretty full with all the kids' stuff and our meals for the week. So I use the mini fridge for all my protein shakes, my Powerade, everything. And my pudding, my Jell-O, my yogurts, and for my meal prep. So there's plenty of room. Okay, a little bit more. Man, you're chopping over there like a fiend. Okay, that's 2.54. And a little bit on top. Okay, so I'll do the rest of these, and then we're all set for the week with the tilapia. I hope you enjoyed this meal prep of the tilapia with eggplant spread. It's honestly one of the best things that I've had to help me through this whole process. I had it during the puree stage, and I pureed the eggplant garlic spread, and then through soft foods. And now that I'm on regular foods, it's great too, because I'm trying new things, and sometimes I take 2 bites and find out it's just not gonna go down. So that's when I get something else that I've already have prepared. So it also helps me stay on track and have things in the refrigerator ready to go, 30 seconds in the microwave, and it's all warmed up. So I hope you all have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon.